Thank you very much, Dash. I'm here with Jankos, G2 victorious over Team Liquid. You guys put a lot into trying to ban out or take out Impact. However, he seemed to be quite the menace in the game. What made the game difficult for you guys?
Well, I mean, I think we made some mistakes around bot lane, and you know, Team Liquid is a team that always capitalizes their leads on the bot lane. So I think without us trying to overforce around there a little bit, the game was kind of clean.
At one point, I feel like it did go into trying to overforce or knowing that you had the upper hand. Was there a point in the game where you realized, okay, Vlad's on the power spike, Silas is on the power spike, let's do this?
I think it was just more that we felt like, you know, Caps was so much stronger than Akali. So we just agreed that if we take the fight right now, we will probably win because we are just stronger, you know, on our solo lanes. And, you know, they got flanked a couple of times or they got caught. And even though Kai'Sa was like sometimes getting caught as well, right? Then as long as Lucian dies and Akali is so behind, they cannot really team fight. So I felt like, you know, Wunder and Caps played really well around the fact that Aatrox was strong as well, and they, you know, they fought him, they won against him, they caught Impact a couple of times, and then when Impact lost his lead and Jensen was already behind, then, you know, the game was really hard for them.
Okay. Yeah, so basically you felt like you couldn't lose this game once you were in it?
I mean, I felt like at some point I was like sweating a little bit because, you know, we, like I mentioned before, we lost like 2 Drakes and we had some fights that were just not in our favor and we got caught a couple of times. So I felt like, I'm not sure if we played bad or if Team Liquid played well, but I mean, overall, we always had the lead because our mid lane and top lane were like always kind of like strong ahead. And our bot lane was like super ahead early game, but then, you know, we just make a couple of mistakes. So I felt like we were in control. I didn't feel like we would lose this game, but it was for sure not an easy one.
Okay. You mentioned your top laner, your bot laner, your mid. You've been having quite the MSI so far as well. Some really nice outplays, and I think also strong jungle games. We don't talk too much about the end of that IG game, but how do you feel you've been doing so far? And how much do you think you can make happen here at MSI, specifically as a jungler?
Yeah, I think I'm playing well. I didn't have my end games yet, so maybe one end game will happen in groups, you'll see. But so far I'm really happy with my performance. I think every game I've been playing well. I ruined my KDA though because I died on Elise and on Olaf like by the end of the game twice now. But I mean, except for that, I'm pretty happy with my performance. I hope I can bring even more to the table because going against likes of Klid and Nink is always difficult and always entertaining to play against them. But yeah, I just hope I can like play better than now and at least keep my performance.
Well, we'll be looking forward to that Jankos-Ning matchup later today versus IG. Thank you very much. Congratulations. G2 takes the game over Team Liquid. Quick break for us, but when we come back, it is Fangbu Buffalo up versus the Flash Wolves. Don't go anywhere.